Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Falcons nothing.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Here we go.
They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
Throwing is Ward. And a dump off here to Robinson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This defense for the Jets, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Albert Okwuegbunam down. 66 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Gibbs on the toss left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The Jets at 6-5 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Graham going to set up to throw. And it's caught. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right at the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Ward. Complete to Drake London. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone. For a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Here we go.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Room here to run. Inside the 10, and he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
On for the extra point is Folk. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back up.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. These two teams all tied after 1.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Gibbs straight ahead. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9.
70 Lions. Warrior 70.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. 113 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Now it's Graham. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Graham. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Here's Graham to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Extra point up and good by Fuller. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Falcons 21.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. What an effort. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons
to throw is Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. Dumps this one off to Algier. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll change things up. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Graham will throw. Finds Gibbs on a check down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. And that'll be incomplete. Well, dipping into the bag of tricks there, but it does not work out, and it's 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it with Graham. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Let's go. 18, come. 18, Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Ward. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
At the 18-yard line.
Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
Now Ward. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. It's a quarterback sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Now Graham to throw. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. They find some open field here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Graham. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
And the Jets first down.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Folks' kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
2nd and 9. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hand off now to Gibbs. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
To the right side and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
132 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down.
Get it.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw, here's Ward. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
It's 2nd down.
79. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 50 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Robinson with another carry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 8-yard line.
A give up the middle to Carter. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Tag. Bronco 80.
Carter going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
7
At the
Pirates.
3-yard
Buffalo
line.
18. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Ward. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Albert O, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Hand off now to Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ward. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end. And this will remain an 11-point spread. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 131 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Graham. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Graham. He's into space past the 25. And down to the 16-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw. Graham. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They'll look to throw again. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
3rd and 10.
To throw once more, here is Graham. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. From 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Count to 60, count to 60. Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go. Ready.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 162 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Now he's loose again. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 51 yards. And the Falcons are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Graham. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gibbs on the toss left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Graham. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Graham going to set up to throw. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Taylor. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the give. Here's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
The Jets. 1st down.
Now it's Graham. Quick slant to Brown. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes second down. Now it's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jahmyr Gibbs standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
He will not get into the end zone, and that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Falcons.
He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This is 1st and 10.
Sack. 60 Bison, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Scoop.
Here's Graham to throw it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. David Onyemata gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. They'll come up now on second down. Gibbs straight ahead. And down he'll go at the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They go play action with Graham. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Graham will throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more. They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Graham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try and sneak it here. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Falcons, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Pre.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Drake. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep.
Hey, go! Hey, Silco, Silco. Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, run. On red.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked down to the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, whoa, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Up now, isn't okay. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that. Dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him? I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We still under the Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but
where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They go play fake with Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 11
out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Escapes the defender. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line, second down.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Number 1. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. So this one not hit the way he wanted there. They're going to say it went out short of the 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's to Ooh. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check smash. Go. 11, Agate.
Once with it on 1st. Ryan right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, Lawrence hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action, Hurts has it. It's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And they can can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 5 to go here, third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Quick throw is caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down give to Tootin. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
30 left. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. Looking quickly here. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down at the 24-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Brian Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 16-yard line.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 7.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reduce the lead to just 4. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
The kicker on.
So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Tootin. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
For a Jaguars first down.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Rip, 23. Hey, Kim, go. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence trying again on second. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. New set of downs from the 37.
Lisa 24.
That's completed out to the right. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30.
Here's a design run. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Route. 11, 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taking a chance to the end zone. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.